Welcome to my channel. In our session for today, we are going to discuss about implicit functions. When it comes to the implicit function, you need to understand that when you do your differential on these terms, it is only the term of y after doing its differentiation that will be attached to dy with the differential of dy with respect to dx. So, for example, this one, we know that here we are going to have d with respect to d theta, dx, sorry. The differential of this one with respect to that, we add to the whole of this one, we are going to have d with respect to dx, 2x y cubed minus d with respect to dx into 5y squared is equal to d with respect to dx of 0. So after distributing the derivatives into each and every term, when we check on this one, here we are going to use the product rule. But when we are using the product rule, after our differential of the term of y, we attach to it dy with respect to dx, and here also we are going to attach to it dy with respect to x. A term of x is not going to be attached to the differential of dy with respect to dx. So here we are going to have 8x. We say that here we are going to apply differential. We say that here we are going to apply the product rule in differentiating the term of x and y. So here we select our u, and this term becomes our v. We understand that u is equals to x and v, the term of v is equals to y cubed. So the differential with respect to du with respect to dx is going to be 1 when we differentiate x. Now let us come here. Our differential of dv with respect to dx. Here we are going to have 3y squared. But since here we are dealing with implicit differential, we are going to have dy with respect to dx attached to it. We understand that u dy with respect to dx is equals to u dv with respect to dx add to v du with respect to dx, to mean that our term of u will be x, our term of dv with respect to dx is going to be, so here you can come and write it here. We understand that our u is equals to x. Our terms of dv with respect to dx, we are going to have 3y squared. Since it was implicitly differentiated, we are going to have dy with respect to dx. We add to v. Our term of v is equals to y cubed, then multiplied by du with respect to dx. Du with respect to dx is equals to 1. Let us now come and have our differential here. Since this one is a term of y, we are going to have 10y dy with respect to dx is equals to 0. Let us now simplify what we have here. And now we are going to have 8x and 2. Here we are going to have 6x y squared dy with respect to dx. We add 2, this one multiplied by this, we are going to have 2y cubed. And lastly, subtract from 10y dy with respect to dx is equals to, everything is equals to 0. So since we need dy with respect to dx to be the subject of the formula, to be the subject of the formula, that one means that every term we are going to take to the other side, and by simplification of that, we are going to have the terms of dy's and dx on this side. So we are going to have 6xy squared dy with respect to dx, subtract from 10y dy with respect to dx, everything will be equals to, this one will take it to the other side, we are going to have negative 8y. When you take this one to the other side, you are going to have a negative of 2y cubed. Now let us come here, we can have a common factor of dy with respect to dx, dy with respect to dx, into here we are going to have 6x y squared, subtract from 10y, everything is equals to, here we can have negative 1 into 8y, add to 2y, everything cubed, sorry, that this one is supposed to be x. So here we are going to have to differentiate by 6xy squared minus 10y, and also this side we are going to differentiate by 6xy squared minus 10y. Everything will cancel here. Since it is a differential, that is why we are having this one as subject of the formula. So everything will cancel here. And now we are going to have, on the numerator here, we are going to have a common term of 2, a negative of 2 for x, we add 2y cubed, and everything is going to be 2y multiplied by 6xy, we subtract from y. This one and this one will cancel out, and we can have dy with respect. So this is the only place that was having a problem here for factor out 2.